What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. And I got a little quick question that I wanted to ask y'all and get your opinions on. And that is suing people telling? Now the reason why this came up is because Wack and 40 Glock have been going back and forth on Clubhouse. You know, like always, that's what Wack do. He all day. And for those of y'all who don't know who 40 Glock is, 40 Glock is a rapper from the IE area, and he was involved in a back and forth with the game 10 plus years ago, and the game caught him lacking and put them paws on him. I guess the footage is still out there. It's on YouTube. It was on World Star. It went viral back before that was really a thing. And he sued. So my question to y'all is that snitching? Well, is suing people snitching in general? I'm gonna have to say no, but let me explain what I mean by suing people. If I'm in your place of business or your residence, and something happens to me, as far as like you know, something falls on me in Walmart, or you know, they mopped the floor and didn't put no wet signs up, and I slip and fall and break a bone, and I got hospital bills and stuff like that, and pain and trauma, suffering, all that, and you sue Walmart, that's business. That's a civil suit. That is not snitching. But telling on a nigga that beat your ass, he put them paws on cuz, and he sued him. Now I guess 40 Glock's story is this, because you know I like to play devil's advocate. I like to be the objective perspective. I always been like that. I always tried to see where people coming from. So I'm gonna tell you what 40 Glock said. 40 Glock said that he was at a party. I guess he seen the game, and the game had a gang of niggas with him, so he tried to get on. I guess they got on him, whooped him, and I don't know if they had blowers out. He said they had blowers out, and obviously Game didn't record his niggas, so you don't know what's going on off camera. So Game pulls out the phone and he starts recording while he's beating his ass with one hand, with one arm. And he put that out there because the Game is a clout chaser. We all know this. So 40 Glock's perspective was, I'm an entertainer, you an entertainer, I eat off of this, and you trying to assassinate my character with a fake video. Like, y'all jump me, but you trying to make it seem like you just whooped me one-on-one, and like it was just that easy because you trying to go viral. And that is interfering with his business, which is rap, gangster rap at that. You trying to assassinate his character. That was his reason. Now 40 Glock, let me tell you something. There's absolutely no way he can assassinate your character if he himself had been assassinated. Or if you and your crew would have ran into him somewhere and y'all would have got cracking. Y'all would have did what y'all was supposed to do. That's what street niggas do, homie. That's what gangsters do, homie. So I hear you, but that's telling. That is telling, sir. You can't do that, homie. You can't do that. Like I said, if I go into your place of business, or if me and my family go eat at your restaurant and you serving meat that's not up to par, or you undercook it, whatever, and somebody in my family gets sick, you know what I mean, and they got hospital bills, or they possibly pass away from whatever, and you sue that business, that's different, homie. Now they had a lawyer in the room, and the lawyer was breaking it down to him like, yo, you had to write a statement and say that they assaulted you, which is a crime. She told him that is telling, because you are making the police aware of a crime being committed against you. So that's telling. Now, once again, in 40 Glock's defense, 40 Glock is not the one who uploaded that video. The game did, because he a clout chaser. So the police was already aware of this video because this fucking idiot put it on the internet. And I said that when it first happened, like, this nigga snitching on himself. So it's not like an innocent bystander had got the footage, recorded it, and then 40 Glock went and got it from them and then put it out there or sent it to the police like, hey, look at what's happening to me. The game had already put it out there. So him suing him was not making the police aware of anything. They were already aware of that. You know what I mean? People tell on themselves. It's just like Wack telling 40 Glock. 40 Glock a few years ago got shot at one of his homies' funerals, and I'm assuming it was by one of his homies the way they be talking. So even back then, Wack kind of was trolling and laughing and making it seem like he did it, and he just kind of said it again on Clubhouse, like, I'm the one that sent you that present at your homie's funeral, basically saying like, I'm responsible for you getting busted on. And he later in the video has said that he fuck with 40 Glock's homies. He said, I fuck with your homies. You don't be with your homies. That's why I sent you that present at your homie's funeral. Like, he's snitching on himself. Like, I don't know. Hey, I don't know how this nigga could do it. I mean, he got to be the police at this point. I don't know how you could say shit like that and there's no repercussions. But anyways, enough of that, dude. These dudes tell on themselves, homie. And that's what the game was doing. So like I said, for all the attorney to say like he's making the police aware of an unlawful act, no, the game did that by uploading the fucking video himself. But like I said, you can't do that. Now, this is very controversial, but this is something that, you know, or controversial. This is something that I feel like, you know, like let's say like the police. A lot of people sue the police. A lot of street niggas have sued the police. Some people will be like, hey, man, that's telling. Some people will be like, no, it's not, homie. It's the police. I mean, I can't imagine you being at your hood day and your homies be like, we finna get on cuz he sued the police. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. But that's why we will never get nowhere in this battle against the police, because niggas just take it on the chin. I mean, listen, 10 times out of 10, niggas is not trying to go to war with the police. It's not going to work in our favor. So my thing is, how else do you fight the police? You know what I mean? When they could handcuff you and take you in a dark alley and beat your ass and plant drugs on you, and niggas just, you know, just take it on the chin. It has to be some type of repercussions for the police. I mean, they're not street motherfuckers. They try to act like street motherfuckers, but they got the law on their side. So how do you fight the law? With the law? I mean, I don't know, homie. It's a lot of people back in the days that were two strikers and the police planted some rock on them and got them motherfuckers struck out, and now they may be coming home, and I'm quite sure some of them have filed civil lawsuits against the police for that, for false imprisonment and all that. So I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Certain shit you can sue, certain shit you can't sue. If y'all are aware, when 50 Cent had got into it with Ja Rule and them back in the days, I don't even know if Ja Rule was there, if it was just his crew, and 50 got stabbed and the engineer got stabbed. The engineer was pressing charges and filing a lawsuit. Now, he's not a street nigga, so he's just making music. He ain't got nothing to do with this. He gets stabbed in the process. Terrified, he go to the police. Now, from what Bangum Smurf said, Bangum Smurf was a former G-Unit affiliate at that time, who has become sort of a nemesis to them now, but even he kept it real and was like, 50 ain't have nothing to do with that. That was the engineer and Yayo. Yayo was talking about, because you know they hungry, they wasn't on at the time. So Yayo was like, hey, we finna sue these niggas and we finna be on. And Bangum Smurf told him, you can't do that. He could do that. He's a civilian. You can't do that. That's snitching, homie. And even though Yayo didn't go through with it, the fact that he was going to tell, I mean, to me, that's kind of, hey, man, like what I tell y'all about dry snitching and motherfuckers who is about to fold. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker say, hey, I'm going to tell, and then he have a change of heart and then don't tell, would you still fuck with that person when he already showed you that he was going to fold the last time? I don't know. But Tony Yayo would have definitely been looked at as a snitch, and some people would still look at it like, nigga, he was gonna tell. If Bangum Smurf didn't talk him out of it, and they might still call him a snitch. So I don't know, man. But that's my thoughts on suing people. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about suing people. And like I said, it's levels to this shit, man. It's levels, man. You know, if I go to Six Flags and they roller coaster have a malfunction, homie, while me and my son is on it, and there's some damages to us, yeah, nigga, you gonna sue Six Flags. But getting your ass beat or getting shot or any street shit, homie, and you taking that man to court, whether you filed a actual police report or it was just a civil and you knew they could have picked up on that, that's ratting, homie. You can't do that. You should have got it back in the streets. That's what you signed up for. That's what you should have done. That's it. That's all. Your friend from that big old end, homie. I'm out.